The White House could consider refund checks for taxpayers as part of the administration's push to cut federal spending.
This comes as the new Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, got some good news from a federal court. Doug Zader, live for us to explain all of this. Doug, good morning.
Bob and Brooke, good morning. We don't know if these checks will eventually be cut, but the idea apparently is intriguing to Elon Musk, and that may carry a lot of weight at the White House.
I think he's going to find $1 trillion.
Yeah, I think so.
President Trump and Elon Musk setting their sights high for spending cuts during an interview with Fox's Sean Hannity. And while federal employee layoffs have sparked protests, Musk says the goal is essential.
If the deficit is not brought under control, America will go bankrupt. This is a very important thing for people to understand.
And Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, has a running count of the savings, now pegged at $55 billion. When a user on X suggested cutting checks to taxpayers to refund some of those savings, Musk replied, "We'll check with the president."
This is nothing more than a money grab.
Democratic critics have been unsparing in their criticism of his cuts. But a federal judge told a group of Democratic state attorneys general that she will not cut off DOGE's access to federal systems without clear evidence of imminent, irreparable harm. The current record does not meet that standard, she wrote. Still, Democrats plan to keep up their opposition.
DOGE is simply taking a meat axe at government in defiance of the law and without thinking of the consequences.
Reports that cuts are about to start excuse me, at the Pentagon, which obviously has massive amounts of funding. It also has a lot of support from a lot of Republican members of Congress. So this is where things may get somewhat dicey here.
So there's a lot of concern, Doug, that the axe is swinging too quickly and very haphazardly. In fact, yesterday a question was brought up on why people who were safeguarding the nuclear weapons stockpile were let go, and then all of a sudden they had to quickly try to find these people and rehire them because they were critical.
And, you know, the White House and Elon Musk have been asked about this approach, saying that they may at times go too far in paring back the bureaucracy and have to change their approach or ultimately decide that something needs to continue existing and not be cut. You know, apparently the approach, according to the Post, the approach they're taking at the Pentagon is to ask them ahead of time, look, what programs are must-saves? What employees need to stick around and try to avert those kinds of mistakes? But they acknowledge that mistakes may be made along the way.
Yeah.
All right. Doug Zader live for us in Washington. Doug, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Doug.
Thank you.